All right. So, new intro because that last video turned into like something else. So, I'm trying to organize things a little better.
Okay, as you can see, high as fuck. So I'm finna just cut into this video with a girl under hypnosis, and she remember a past life where she was living with her grandmother, which was a conjure woman. And in this current life, her body is experiencing energetic trauma, like she having like pains in her stomach. And the hypnotherapist is going to go through the process of healing her, and it's very interesting, and I hope that y'all enjoy the video.
Hey guys, it's your girl Neoshi, and I'm tuning into this frequency called Neoshi Hypno. I'm a clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist, best known for my hypnosis and past life regression sessions. I believe that we're each placed here in this earth at this time, at this very unique, specific
All
time.
right. So, if y'all want to, I will link this video and you want to finish this part, but I'm going to skip ahead.
What thoughts go through your mind there?
Why is it so bright? Where's people at?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anything else stands out to you in that place?
No, just the brightness.
Mm-hmm. This place that you're in, does it feel like a place where you live, a place where you're visiting?
It's open, so I guess visiting.
Mm-hmm. You feel like you've been there for.
It's bright.
Repeat that.
It's like it's open. It's just bright. Like
Mm-hmm.
the sun is like hurting my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's making me hard to see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm getting cold now.
Getting cold. Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that. What part of your body?
Okay, so this is YouTube captions or whatever, so they're not correct all the time. So I just wanted to let people know that because it said it made her, the caption said it made her hard to sing, but I believe she said it made it hard for her to see. But I just wanted to let people know that.
Those cold.
My feet, my
Mm-hmm.
arms, mainly my feet. Just keep getting chill bumps.
Do you feel like you've been in this place for a long or short period of time?
Can't tell.
Do you feel like you can move around this place?
I just feel stuck right now. It's just so bright.
What part of your body feels stuck there?
Like my legs, I can't move. I'm just stuck in the sand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind about that?
Why am I here?
Mm-hmm. So allow that scene to play out there. Notice what happens next there in that place.
It's dark now.
Mm-hmm.
My mouth feel dry.
Repeat that. You feel what?
My mouth feels dry like a cotton mouth now.
Mm-hmm.
I
Are you
see
in?
like string. I feel like I'm outside, but it's dark.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's still cold.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing now? Are you standing, sitting, walking?
I'm just standing here.
What do you notice around you? Just standing there.
Black.
I'm gonna fast forward to when she finds the attachment, which I don't know where it is, but let's skip around.
Okay, so I fast forward to a part where she is talking about her past life. And in this particular past life, like where we about to start off at, she um is a young person living in a home with her grandmother, but she really missed her mama, which she felt like her mom abandoned her, left her with the grandmother. But she had so many questions, and this was like a really big trauma in that lifetime. Her longing for her mother and her being afraid of her grandmother. Um, so we're about to go into a part where she talk about waiting in another room while her grandmother do her conjure work and everything with customers and clients and her experience with that. So I kind of just wanted to make that clear because I was a little confused when I was listening to it, but the woman that is talking, she talking about her past life and she talking about different stages in that life. And in that particular life, she was living with her grandmother, which was a conjure woman, and she was longing for her mother. So let's go into it.
By myself,
Mm-hmm.
looking out the window, looking into the glare,
How do you feel as you do that?
mesmerized by the glare.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind?
Why am I staring into this glare for so long? But it's warm. The sun
Mm-hmm.
is warm and it feels good
Mm-hmm.
on my body. Um, uh, I'm just peeking through the curtain, just mesmerized by the glare.
Mm-hmm. I noticed if you're wearing any jewelry or accessories anywhere in your body.
I have a white gloves on
Mm-hmm.
with lace.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no jewelry, anything, just the white gloves.
Mm-hmm.
I see them because they're holding the curtain open for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This place that you're in, does it feel like a place where you live or a place where you're visiting?
Place where I live.
Mm-hmm. Who live there with?
It's by myself.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
Lonely. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody? I see people outside now. Like I'm in the town. People just going about their business. It's like nobody see me. Like it's like me and the sun. Just me and the sun. I'm just looking out the window and it's just people going about their business. I just feel alone.
Mm-hmm. These people that you know seem, do they look like you or are they different?
They different. They look like me. They just different people. Just walking. I'm walking through the house. Just feel alone. Just want to sit down and just cry.
Mm-hmm.
They left me. They left me to fend for myself.
Who left you?
My family.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
It seemed like they just deserted me.
Mm-hmm.
Just here, and I just don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Just want my family. I come back, but I can't explain it. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me a headache now. Just keep crying. And I know I gotta shake it off. Cause I'm strong and and I've been through this before. And it's not new to me. And I just shake it off all the time. And I just go about my business. Cause I gotta do.
So it's a book called Beyond. No. Oh my God. I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering this book name, but I would put s- something on a screen. But in this book, it talk about a hypnosis, and he talk about what happened in between lives, like after you die, where do you go? It's a really interesting book, and um I do believe that it is telling the truth. But see, when you under hypnosis and you connected to the spiritual realm, it brings you to more awareness, because in like her waking life, it might be hard for her to even identify that feeling that she is feeling, which is loneliness. Because the way that she is communicating and talking, it's like she remembering who she is. And you will also see that in that book. Because I was like, dang, when these people under hypnosis, the way that they are communicating is with so much awareness. So I think I think people should read that.
Do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just crying and I'm crying from the depth of my stomach and it's just okay, I can shake it off. I'm shaking it off because I gotta go. I gotta go and I gotta do my work.
Tell me more about that. What do you have to do now?
I gotta go. I'm washing my hands and I'm just wiping my face because I just know I gotta go do my work. I gotta go and help these
Mm-hmm.
these people need me. It is just bigger than me, so I deal with that later. And I just wipe my tears off and just clean myself up. I go out this house and I do what I gotta do. Okay.
I wonder, is the audio breaking up for her too? Hmm. That's the only thing about long distance. Cause you don't want to be in the middle of this and be like, can you repeat that part? Cause, I ain't get that last part. But see, it is what it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Your family, what name do
Okay.
they call you? What's your name?
Morale.
Repeat that.
Morale.
Morel, what year is it there for you?
1852.
And where is this place for you?
I don't know if this the right one. Oh my goodness.
Where do you live?
It's hot, it's warm. I can't. I don't know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's warm.
Mm-hmm.
It's very warm.
Mm-hmm. So, Morel, talked about your family deserted you. Which family members deserted you?
Grandmother. My grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
My mom.
Good one.
My grandmother and my mom.
Tell me more about that.
I went back and looked at the other video to make sure.
Why they desert you?
My mom didn't like me. I don't know. I don't know why she didn't like me. Why did she leave me? Oh, she didn't like me. She didn't like.
See, when I first heard this part, it really reminded me of my relationship with my grandmother. And on one of my recent podcasts, I was just talking about that. How one time I got in trouble by my grandmother. She felt like I was being disrespectful because I said lion. I said the word lion. And she said, "You don't say that word." And I was like, I ain't understand what I was doing wrong. And she said, "You say telling a story." So it reminded me of that part because growing up, I felt like my grandmother, she just didn't like me. I felt like she didn't connect with me and everything. And she didn't, because I was really finicky with food. So down in the South and everything, like I remember my cousin being praised because he would eat the meat off the bone. And when his food was done, they would be like, "See, that's how you eat." He would eat the bone clean. I wasn't that person. I also didn't like Vienna sausages. I never liked their pork really like that. Like I never liked their bacon. Bacon was kind of, it smelled good to me, but it was kind of gross to me. So, and the same thing with sausages. So I wasn't never a fan of bacon. I mean, with pork. And my grandmother would call me bougie and everything. And there was a time that I was calling myself bougie, and I didn't understand that that was from the pain of my grandmother labeling me that. So, cause there was times she just didn't. There was times she was mean to me, like she would single me out, and she would say that my behavior is wrong, the way that I am is wrong in some type of way, and it would make me feel small. It would make me feel like, yeah, that's the word, small. So I was calling myself bougie for a long time, and it wasn't until I ran into that Hawthorne girl that I call Hawthorne. And, you know, I used that word to explain myself. But in the midst of it, I was like, that ain't really accurate and everything. Not that I think that bougie is a bad thing, because I think bougie is just a thing. It's not good or bad. It just something to describe something. But after I realized it, I stopped labeling myself that because I found where it came from.
Me and she left me.
Mm-hmm. What about your grandmother?
I see at the table a whole bunch of mason jars and things and concoctions and things she's just mixing together, and she wanted to sit at the table and just sit at the table with her. But I just keep asking questions about my mom. And she just tell me I don't want to hear that. Come learn about what I need you to learn about. She's mean. She's a little mean. But she loved me because she's taking care of me. But she's mean. Had to see pots and pans and herbs and just jars everywhere. The chimes is going. There's so many chimes and
Mm-hmm. As you deal with your grandmother asking her about your mom, how old are you?
8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 8.
Mm-hmm.
Got on black shoes.
I see green. I see green in her auric field.
White knee eyes. 2 ponytails and the
This is a heart chakra purge.
flowered dress. And I'm sitting in a wooden chair. And she's just at the table and she mixing her mix. I just keep asking her questions and she just keep going over top of the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Child, you gonna sit here and learn what I need you to learn. Stop asking me. You fitting to know what's going on. So you can
Describe it.
do these things. So
Mm-hmm.
you can do these things. When you get older, because you're gonna need them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, that's deep. That's deep. It made me remember this girl. Oh yeah, that's why I was taught. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this made me think of her too. Um, see, some of the ways that people try to spiritually attack me is like to attack the people around me. Like when I posted that video with that lady with the cat, I think the title of the video is 12-year-old street cat or something like that. Now this is a lady, like when she see me, she light up. You know, this is somebody that they love me through my character. They had experienced me and they love me for my character. And when I put up that video sometime after, the lady, her friend came to me and told me that, you know, she had got really hurt. Her and the cat. I mean, no, her and her dog. And I seen the energy. It was Dolo bitch ass. I seen the energy. And I felt like it was a reason that that woman, because I rarely see this woman. I see her less often than the other one. And she seen me and she just told me what happened and she kept walking. And I instantly went into the grass, took my shoes off, went into the grass and started to do energy work. And that's why I was able to follow the energy back to where it came from. She healed pretty quickly after the energy work because she had got sick with a cold. I know Dolo liked to do that. He liked to do that. I don't know, whatever the spell work that he do, it come on like a cold. He also like to attack the solar plexus. So anyways, it was this girl. It was one time that Enoch, he was being attacked. That was Dolo too. I don't know what Enoch believed, but that was Dolo. And he made a post, and at that time, I had his video blocked out of my algorithm. Um, but that post had got through on my algorithm. And he was saying something about dying. And I did the same thing. I went outside, I grounded myself, and I did energy work. It was other things that happened around that time. It's a video that I said that y'all tell Enoch to email me. So if y'all go in my community tab around that time, I also talked about it. But I knew what the fuck I was talking about. Like I knew that I probably was looking crazy to some people. I didn't care. It's a reason why I speak about these things. Y'all will see in the future. But it's a reason why I speak about it. I also speak about when that woman got attacked, the woman with the dog and the cat. But anyways, it was a girl who she left a comment on Enoch post or something like that. And one of Dolo little bots or whatever came and followed her page. After that, she got spiritually attacked. And I did what I could to like protect her. But her solar plexus was leak. And I could tell that it was like affecting her. Cause what it would do, it would amplify some type of emotion that's there. Now this person is starting to get agitated by you. Um, they start to disconnect from spirituality. Like let's say that your friend was at one point into like spiritual videos like this or something, or they was into tarot cards, and then all of a sudden they become afraid of it. Um, they run to the system to help them. So, and I knew that this girl was she was going through something in her life. I feel like she a divine being, but she kind of at the beginning stages of her journey. But she was telling me about some dreams and stuff like that, and it reminded me of this part right here because she said that an ancestor came in her dream and was trying to show her how to do something. And when she was telling me the dream, I was like, dang, that is deep. But she wasn't understanding because she was focused on some other shit. And I was like, man, you need to pay attention to what they're showing you. You need to pay attention. Like your focus is wrong. Like where you are putting your focus is the wrong place.
I need him in life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that in life. I just want my mom.
Mm-hmm.
She
Describe your room. Go ahead.
she telling me you gonna need these things, so you gonna sit here and learn them. And I'm just so worried about my mom. I just want my mom.
Mm-hmm. Describe your grandma. What does she look like?
Heavy set. Got a house coat on. She's brown skin with a mole. Short curly hair. It's great. Real heavy set.
Mm-hmm.
Blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. So, Mira, let me speak with your grandma. I want you to lend her your mind and let someone speak directly with her. In three, two, one, take a deep breath in. Let me speak with her. Now, hello there.
Hello.
Are you Maria's grandmother?
Yeah, who asked her?
Someone who's trying to help her. Tell
Help her
me
for
about
what?
help her out with what she's going through right now. Can you tell me about where Mirel's mom is?
What you asking for?
Well, she's wondering, and I'm just trying to help her out with that.
That child don't need to know nothing. Her mama
Mm.
left her with
She amused. She know that this is wonderful evidence because it was a whole dialect and voice change. Like she having a reaction to it, but I would too, cause that is very intriguing. That's a beautiful experience.
me, and I'm fit to do what I need to do. So you don't need to know nothing about that child there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, Grandma, what is it that you're teaching her that you need her to learn so much?
I kind of want to go back to the description because she said that her grandmother had blue eyes, um, but curly hair. So was she like a black woman with blue eyes? So that's interesting because there's something about that blue eye gene.
She need to know these powers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
These powers that lies within her. She need to know how to do these things. So she gonna sit here and learn.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna sit here and learn what I gotta teach her. No one's gonna come in between that.
Mm-hmm. And what powers are you trying to teach her?
Everything. Everything my mama taught me, everything was passed down. She need to know. This
Mm-hmm.
child gonna fit to know everything. Her mama ain't know nothing. Her mama ain't know nothing. Just left her here. Mama ain't want to
mm,
learn nothing. This child fit to know everything. Everything she need to know. And she gonna sit here and she gonna learn. Cause
Mm-hmm.
she gonna need these things. Now what you fitting to ask?
What does she need these things for?
For her life. To be able to go out and help people. When people come to her, she gonna know just what to do to fix everything. Just like the people come to me, they gonna come to her.
Mm-hmm. What do people come to you to help them with?
Everything. Sickness. I fix them up something for that. When their husband ain't doing right, I fix them something up for that. I stew them up something real good for that. I fix them men. I fix them. But this child here gonna learn everything: healing, how to fix people, and how to go on about her life and not need nothing, nobody.
Mm-hmm.
damn. I want to know what her definition of fixing. I really do. Like, see, I don't know. I haven't met a woman like this in a long time. I'm talking about like the grandmother. I seen them a few times when I was younger, but you just don't see them no more. And it's nice to see it. Like people who knew how to heal through stuff in their backyard and stuff like that. Like conjure women and stuff like that. And it seemed like it should have been passed down. But they interrupted that a long time ago. So now we have to get it through spirit. And that's the truth, man. It's just how it has to be right now. Like we shouldn't dwell on the past and be like, no, we need to create those women. No, we just have to move on because you can't stop it anyways. You see what's happening now. Like her ancestors talking through her. So Like I could say the same thing with me and Bobby Hemmett. So ancestors and stuff, they are reaching out through the spiritual realm just to teach us what we need to be taught. And see, they made us afraid. They made us afraid of these things. That's how they try to disconnect us from this.
All right, so on this part right here, as I'm editing the video and I'm looking at myself talking and everything, and I feel like I could see these ancestors within me and everything because the Conjure woman that is speaking through this woman, like there's a familiarity or something like that because I understand her hardness. Um, I understand like when she put emphasis on nothing, like you don't need nothing for nobody. Like I understand that feeling behind it, and even the way, like through tough love, that she is speaking to her grandchild with. And I find myself being just like that, like just like that, especially with women and everything like that. Like I I would talk just like this. Be like, man, you need to learn. It'd be like a tough love type. And women today, they really can't take that and everything. But it's like, this is how the energy is coming through me and everything. The girl that I was talking about earlier, one thing I did appreciate about her is that, you know, she was always wanting to learn and everything like that. And she might have got her feelings hurt sometimes and she might have been confused or whatever, but she also had like an old school energy that I recognized where I feel like I could have like a these real conversations with her because before television and integration, the world was ugly and it looked it ugly and it was right in our face. Now everything is like subliminal. So you can't really see stuff in your face like you used to. So now everybody is like deep in the delusion and everything. So when you need to learn from something that has been blocked from us, it's harder to access that energy within people unless they have that mark. They have that mark from the divine that they are a healer. Like they say that this is back in 1852, right? And this woman is talking about you came here with a purpose to heal people, and I need to teach you these powers and pass it down to you so that you could do what I'm doing, which is fix people. And that's a real specific purpose. It ain't to become a doctor, a celebrity, or something like that. It's to be a healer. And she understood how this ran through the bloodline. And that's something that is built into us. That's something that, because I have seen these things, these words come out of me about our ancestors without reading a book, without seeing something that put that in my mind. It's something that rised up from my spirit. It's something that I just know. I don't need proof that it exists. I just know that it's there. And that's what I'm seeing here. So that was really interesting. And when I be talking, um, I could see that energy running through me.
Why didn't you teach your mom?
Her mom She ain't have it
Look
in
how
her.
she reacted.
She ain't no
That's a good question. I'm glad that she asked that, but she was like, she didn't want to trigger her. She knew what she was doing.
know nothing about
I'm glad. I'm very happy that she asked though.
nothing. I ain't got time to not teach nobody nothing. They don't want to learn nothing now. Let her go on. Let her go on. Don't keep fitting to ask me about her mama now, okay? Child don't need to hear nothing about her mama. What else you
Gotcha.
want to know?
Yeah, and I also wonder what is she looking at with her face. Is the eyes open or is they closed? Cause she saluted like she could see you. Is she looking at you? I would love to know.
Do you enjoy the work that you do, Grandma?
I love it. It was taught down to me. I had to sit there with my mama and learn these things. And this child here gonna sit here and learn everything. I love it. It do me well. What else you want to know?
You understand that Muriel isn't really interested in what you're trying to teach her at that moment. She wants to know more about her mom. Can you just share with her
Well,
why?
she ain't fitting to know. She don't fit. She don't fit to know nothing about her. So you fitting to do some things to upset this child here. Leave her be. She don't need to know nothing about her mama. When the time is right, she'll know.
Well,
She'll find her.
this is just between you and I, not
I
sharing
ain't
it with
fitting to
her.
tell you nothing. I ain't fitting to tell you nothing about that woman.
Okay. All right, Grandma, where is it that you live? You on your own.
In the Carolinas, I ain't fitting to tell you my location. For nobody come, that don't mean this child no good. I ain't fitting to tell you my location.
Okay.
But just know the Carolinas.
Okay. Anything else you want me to know, Grandma?
This child gonna be good. I mean, it's gonna be structure. She gonna learn. She gonna be well off. She gonna be good.
Okay. Thank you so much for that information, Grandma. Let me speak with Merle again. Go ahead, take a deep breath in.
Now you fitting to, what you fitting to do with this girl?
No,
Mm.
just
Did y'all see that? There was a struggle. Like the girl was trying to come up, but she was pushed back down. Hold on, let's go back.
Well off. She gonna be good.
okay. Thank you so much for that information, Grandma. Let me speak with Merle again. Go ahead, take a deep breath in.
Now you fitting to, what you fitting to do with this girl?
No, just
I'll be laughing too. It'll be funny to me.
What you
just
fitting
want
to
to
do with
speak.
her?
Just want to speak with her to get. Unless you want to give me the other information as to what's happening there with you and her.
I ain't
Maybe I was looking in spirit because it didn't look as dramatic as it looked to me in spirit or whatever. But like I had the visual of her like pushing her back, like, hold up. Let me finish talking to her. Let me make sure that it's safe.
fitting to let you come in between me and Morel now.
I would never do that. That's not why I'm here. I would never
She
do
a
that.
child. She a child.
Hmm. I would
And if
never
ain't
do that.
nobody fitting to me her no good, leave her be.
She ain't a child though. I doubt that this is a child. Hmm. See, this is definitely a generational curse. I understand her being protective, but she ain't healing. You get what I'm saying? So now this energy blockage is being formed in her stomach. It gotta rise. The energy has to rise up. It got to be able to flow out and everything. if it doesn't, that could turn into probably gonna start out being ulcers. And then it could lead to cancer.
Me.
Mhm.
Live a beat of me, like a mama did.
Mhm. I promise you, you have my word, I won't do that. Now let me go ahead and speak with Muriel. Take a deep breath in. Muriel, tell me what else is happening there with you and your grandmother.
She fussing at. She fussing. Mama ain't mean it. She fussing so bad.
What is she saying? She's fussing.
And I'm breaking people. They're trying to break us up. And them people don't mean me no good. I'm sorry. She fussing.
Mm-mm. I would have had to talk to her grandma some more. Um, I don't know. I ain't finna start talking about what I had, woulda did, or shoulda did, or something like that. I'm not finna start talking like that, but I don't know. I'm just so distracted by her energy. I'm distracted by it because I could tell that she is like, amused, not in like a negative way. Like she think that this is funny. I think that she is excited. And I could imagine being in that situation and not really knowing what to say and everything. And I kind of feel like that is what's going on because later on it's going to show that she will have to um get the grandmother to trust her in order for her to do healing energy on her. But the way that she talked with her grandmother is like a child. So this has to be like attached to her inner child.
I'm saying the way that the woman that is under hypnosis, Morel, is talking with her grandmother, but right now I'm in the process of editing, and right before this she said that she is in the time frame where she is 8 years old, but I believe that she kept this kind of communication with her grandmother all the way until she moved away. So but I understand it, especially with that time frame in the 1800s. Like that's usually how you talk to your grandmother. But I could tell that she was afraid of her grandmother, like really afraid.
Because she have like a childlike reaction to her grandmother.
She fussing so hard at me.
Allow yourself to move forward. Anything else significant happened there that day, Muriel?
There's a lot of people coming.
Mm-hmm.
Knocking. They coming through the back door.
Mm-hmm. These people look like you and your grandmother, or are they different?
They look like us. They people to town.
Mm-hmm. And what do they do when they come?
They go into a room. And my grandmother take them stuff and stuff go on in that room. I'm just so scared to go by that room. I just don't pay no attention. I go sit on the front porch. It just be so loud and a lot of ruckus. I just don't want to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just sitting on the front porch.
See, this why it need to be explained and done. See, her grandmother, she might have been good at what she did, but she had bad interpersonal spirit. She was interpersonal skills. She was hardened by life. So she wouldn't be so scared if she understood what was happening. Cause I remember this girl who said that when she was younger, her parents or mother or whatever, they did a lot of voodoo and stuff. And a lot of ghosts, spirits, and everything will hunt the house. And it made her run to religion. It made her run to a religion because people have seen horrible things happen to people who practice certain rituals, and they feel like they have to go to the other extreme, which is religion. But that's just because the rituals are now being embedded with the fears and the pain that people accumulated over lifetimes. That's what happened. So it took on like a sadistic nature. So yeah.
Because I don't want to hear.
Mm-hmm. Let that scene play out there. Anything else significant happen there that day, Mel? Very good. So I want you to go ahead and close that scene now, Mira. Close that scene. I want you to go to another significant event in that same lifetime there. Again, when something else important is happening. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
I'm so curious about what happened to the mama. The mama must have been traumatized. She must have seen things and was afraid to learn about it. But that's understandable.
Are you inside or outside?
No,
Repeat that.
I'm outside.
Is it day
I'm
or night?
outside. It's a lot of his day shops. Like we downtown. I see cars. I see people going about their way.
Mm-hmm.
It's me and my grandmother.
How old are you there?
I say like 17. I'm a teen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
I feel okay. You know, we're shopping.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a good day. She's not
Mm-hmm.
being so mean today.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts are going through your mind there?
I'm just happy to be outside on the town, see other people,
Mm-hmm.
and we be shopping and picking up some groceries, and
Mm-hmm.
I feel okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let
A
that
lot
scene
of
play out.
people, a lot of people are speaking to my grandmother. Though.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, there's a lot of people speaking, and there's a lot of evil eyes too. But I feel okay. Just,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let that scene play out there, Miro. What happens next there?
we in a car. We fitting to go back to, the house.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed like a long way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we stop. We stopping. My grandmother jump out the car, fitting to go to somebody's house. I don't know who house this is, but she told me I can't come in.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
I'm mad, scared, don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother is mad as she beating at the door. It's a lady that answer the door
Mm-hmm.
to let my grandmother in. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for her to come back out. The
Mm-hmm.
lady is pretty though.
Mm-hmm.
I think she my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I think she my mother. No, she my mother. She is my mother. just waiting for my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the car, just sitting. It's growing. It's getting dark now.
Mm-hmm. How that scene play out? What happens next there, Mira?
We're walking on the porch. It looks like the porch, will be back home.
Mm-hmm. It's the same day or different day?
It's dark, so I guess it's the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmother go in the house. She just slamming pots and pans and talking about she gonna fix somebody. I don't know who she fitting to fix, but she mad, she angry. And when she get like that, I know it's great be trouble. And I just want to stay out the way.
Mm-hmm.
She cussing and she's talking in a whole nother language because she just keeps saying, I'm gonna fix her. I'm gonna fix her. I just hope I'm not her.
Mm-hmm.
She's so angry. I'm scared to go in the house to go to bed. I just want to go to bed.
See, that dark magic, man, it feeds into your ego after some time because these people will feel like they have so much power and then they feel like they deserve to give people judgment. You get what I'm saying? And this make people, the more and more that they do it, they get like addicted to it and they start to change. They become mean, like she talking about. I could understand her reason. See, this what they did. This is why we don't see these women anymore because they died off like this. That dark magic killed them after some time. But it's because they've been so traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I'm just sitting on the porch, but I know when she like that, I don't want to be around her. I'm
Mm-hmm.
scared because I know what it can bring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to be with myself on the porch because I just want to go to the bathroom so bad. And it's real dark out here.
Let that scene play out there. What happens next there?
I don't know what I'm in the house. And she's in that prayer room. I just hear her going off as I'm walking past the prayer room. I'm going to the bathroom. And I just want to hurry up and get in the bed and just go to sleep so it can be the next day. I'm in my room. And I just got the covers over top of my head because I just wanted to be over with.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go to sleep for it to be the next day.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Let that scene play out there. Anything else significant happen there that day?
No.
Very good.
I was,
Somebody go ahead and close.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back with a part two, which is already recorded, but I didn't want to make the video longer than an hour. So I'm gonna cut it here. But I hope that you enjoyed it and stay blessed.